On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of Hisashi Iwakuma, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, you can see right there, right-handed hitters do not have a lot of success against him. Let's see what happens here.
Dawson is there, one away. Justin Upton will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Shoots this one to first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Jose Bautista will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the... Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right there. Excellent. Just allowing a bit over a base runner per inning. We'll see if he can continue that here in this one.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision.
Batting second,
Adam Eaton will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
batting third,
Paul Konerko gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. After 1. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
batting fifth,
Steve Pearce will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You got to love having those big boys down the lines that drive the ball out of the yard.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ichiro Suzuki takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Popped high in the air. Wright calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carew is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Andre Dawson will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting fifth.
David Wright will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Sammy Vaccaro will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And Ichiro will make the catch, and the side is retired. Jordan Schaefer will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Yonder Alonso.
Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting.
Jackie Robinson will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Wellington Castillo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Hit down the third base line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Batting eighth.
Nori Aoki will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night, and the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And he is in there. Rod Carew, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second. Paul Konerko stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there, no balls and a strike.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting. Right
at the plate, Jose Bautista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
This is popped up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Alex Rodriguez will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
Looking to avoid his first walk. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Steve Pearce will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left field. After it is Aoki. And the inning is over. Andre Dawson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5,
David Wright is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
the designated hitter, Sammy Vaccaro.
Sammy Vaccaro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a major league curveball there. Those take a while to get used to, believe me.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Braves are set down. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jordan Schaefer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Down the first baseline, Konerko gloves it, and Konerko takes it over to first himself for the out. Yonder Alonso steps in now.
Yonder Alonso.
Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Right in foul ground, and that's the third out. Wellington Castillo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Ichiro scoops it up. A quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there, a base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Jackie Robinson will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top three guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Konerko is under it to put it away, and it's one pitch, one out to kick off the sixth. Justin Upton will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
There to take it is Aoki, and there are two away now. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! Jose Bautista has just launched another home run, and now he's just one shy of 300 in his big league career.
And well, I wish I could tell you from experience because I never came close to 300 home runs, but that's quite a few. And a lot of great hitters can't say that they ever got there either. He continues to climb the charts, so you never know exactly where he's going to end up when this thing's all over.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the end. Adam Eaton will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
Center fielder.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back. And
that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
First baseman, Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a two-run home run from Paul Konerko. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. David Wright will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Sean Gilmartin will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Sammy Vaccaro will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Wellington Castillo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, curveball, then change up here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
Bautista has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The left fielder, number
Looking
8.
to minimize the damage here. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1. Marwin Gonzalez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Oh, and Batista's throw is right on the money. He is out at home plate. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Wright. The throw in time.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
So with 1 gone, here's Ichiro.
Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gonzalez is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 6-1. Rod Carew steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder,
Adam Eaton steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Paul Konerko will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jordan Schaefer will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through. Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's a 7-2 game now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Carew ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. David Wright will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Greg Holland is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Greg Holland.
High pop-up. Holland just to the right of the mound. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Sammy Vaccaro. He singled his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Wellington Castillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Joaquin Soria will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Alex Rodriguez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch away, you go right back out there until he proves he can lay off.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Steve Pearce makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive